Hey, how's it going?
A gift from the goat.
Today's video, when I say we, I meant I am going to do a full day of eating Studio Ghibli food. I know some people out there that say Ghibli. I'm pretty sure the correct way to say it is Ghibli. As you can see, I love Studio Ghibli. I'm also wearing a Studio Ghibli shirt. I actually got that at the museum in Japan. I went last year. I also went to the Ghibli Park. I can't believe I said Ghibli. I went to the Ghibli Park as well. Also have a tattoo. It's a little wonky. Got it when I was 21 or 22. I didn't let it heal properly. The moment it started scabbing, I started scratching it up. This is not an original idea. There's a bunch of YouTube videos that people do a full day of eating. I've also seen it on TikTok, and I feel like since I'm a Studio Ghibli fan, it's my turn. I planned my meal today, so there is a lot of eggs, but I'm okay with that since I love eggs.
Here's another curse.
So for breakfast, I'm going to make the Howl's Moving Castle bacon and eggs. I know they said bacon in the movie. It looks thicker than bacon. I know there's thick bacon out there. I wanted to do pork belly, and I'm gonna try to season it up a bit, kind of make it taste a bit better. Pork belly is good by itself, in my opinion, but the movie had the bacon, it was like pretty red, and I kind of want to emulate that. And I also got bread. I don't have cheese, that block of cheese that they had in when they're eating. The bacon and eggs is the main course. Here's my bowl. Look how thick she is. Gochujang, hot pepper paste. I'm gonna use a little bit of sriracha sauce, soy sauce, or seasoning sauce. In the last video I mentioned we put sugar in this chicken bouillon canister, but it is sugar. Love a little bit. Garlic powder, black pepper, got my favorite pan. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. Maybe I can just put like the egg in here too. Kind of like how it looked when Sophie did it. I'm gonna cook one side first, and I'm gonna try that and see how it works. And what do you have to say about that? Period. It's time to flip the pork belly. It's not as red. It's not even red, actually. I should have figured. It's fine. And the pork belly is like releasing a lot of the fat, so like a lot of oil is coming out, and I think that would really make the eggs taste delicious. Please don't crack the yolk. Ooh. Please don't break. Thank you. Does it give? Does it look like it? It smells really good. They're setting up outside for Cambodian New Year's. A little prayer table, so I'm gonna eat in my room. Wake up.
What's this?
My Howl's Moving Castle breakfast. You look crazy. Go ahead and take a bite. He doesn't know that I poisoned it. Oh. How many calcifers out of 10?
Give it 9.
9 calcifers?
If it was just as big as the anime,
She's a chef.
she is definitely a chef.
I'm gonna do a taste test at my boyfriend's desk because my makeup table is a giant mess. Taste test. First, the pork belly. done it again. Wait, I should record me breaking the egg. Sorry to those people who hate runny egg, but I love that crap. Put half the egg in there. Make a little sandwich. That's how you do it. It's lunchtime now. I'm going to make the bento box from the movie Up on Poppy Hill. I got these on Amazon. It's pretty small. Hopefully everything will fit in here. It has like sausage, rolled omelet, spinach, Japanese pickled plum, I think some type of furikake. I have like the regular rice seasoning. I don't have like that specific one because when I looked up on Google, it was, I forgot what it's called, but I don't have that. I'm gonna season the egg how I usually would. Seasoning sauce, I call it soy sauce because it tastes the same. It's a bit lighter. I'm sure if you're Asian, you know. I know some people are not gonna like this. Fish sauce. I swear, you put it in your egg, it tastes delish. Some sriracha sauce, a little bit of mirin, garlic powder, pepper, and a little bit of sugar. I've never made a rolled omelet. It looks easy on the tutorial, but we'll try. I have my small pan here. It was suggested to be on low heat. A lot of the tutorials say you want to make it 80% cooked. And that's when you roll it away, you take it back, and then you add a bit more egg. You kind of lift it up a little bit so the egg can go under the one that was already cooked, and repeat the process. You want to roll and press, is what they say. I think that looked pretty good. Scoop egg. I am a chef. Like if you think I'm doing good. Like. No, I broke it. Back. A little bit of a fail. It's okay, because it's my first try. Once we cut it up, I can try to salvage it to make it look better, but I know it's gonna taste good at least. So the next part of the lunch is sausage. You can probably use any other sausage, doesn't matter. I got my favorite one. It's the pineapple sausage from Evergood. And then I'm gonna make stir fry some spinach with some garlic. I have a jar of minced garlic. I'm gonna cook it for 30 seconds before I add my spinach. Drop it in. Now it's time to assemble our bento box. I'm gonna add rice first. I cooked it on the rice cooker. If you don't know how to cook rice or don't have a rice cooker, I would suggest finding a YouTube tutorial. Okay. Okay, now to assemble. And here is the pickled plum. I've never tried it before, so this will be my first time. This is the final result. Not exactly like the picture or the movie, but close enough. How's it look?
It looks amazing. I'm excited to eat. I feel very cute. Or just spinach? That's good.
I've never tried a pickled plum. I want you to try it with me.
Okay.
I'm scared. I'm just kidding.
Disgusting!
Okay.
No. Mm-mm. Ew.
I don't think I need.
I'm sorry, this is so offensive. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's just not for me. She is salty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a picky eater, but that's just like a salt
fun.
bomb. Maybe it's this brand because I got it from Amazon. She was not it. She made the bento box look cute. I wish I didn't buy it. This was $16.99 on Amazon.
No way.
That knocked it down a couple points.
You know what? When we went to Japan, I had the pickled plum before. Now that I think about it,
How was
it didn't taste like that.
Maybe because it was freshly made.
Got it from the 7-Eleven.
How many poppies would you give this out of 10?
8.5. I'll give it like an 8.3.
I give this like a 7.7. I've had the sausage before. I've had my egg before. I just did a different technique. And I've had the spinach before. That's our little review of lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently editing this video. Yes, I forgot to film, or I deleted the part where I'm introducing my snack time. I'm making the steam bun that Chihiro ate when she was on the balcony. I got the recipe on TikTok from Clint Feastwood. It is 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 tablespoons of dry instant yeast, half a teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1.5 cups of milk. The next part is you're gonna have to knead it for a couple minutes. That's what you said. When I think few, I think 2 to 3 minutes. Every time I see cooking videos where people are talking about kneading the dough, they do it to like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna start with 5 and see how that goes. And then after that, he said to put the dough into a oiled up bowl and set it to the side for a couple hours. Let it rise in room temperature. I'm using a baking pan with flour to knead the dough. I'm pretending this is your butt, okay? I'm just kidding. Don't judge me if my hair went in, because you're not eating it. Credit card. Okay, so I kneaded it for 5 minutes already. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then wash my bowl, oil it, and I'll come back. So the next thing he said was to put a damp towel over the oiled up bowl. So I'm gonna tuck her in to have a little nap. I have my damp towel here, not to be confused, okay? Because I'm not sure if anyone would notice. Not to be confused with this one. Okay, this is the dirty kitchen towel. This is the nice, clean towel.
Play with me or I'll break your arm.
Have a good nap. For the steam bun, I was gonna just do the red bean paste filling, but my boyfriend did ask if I can also make a pork version of it. I'm gonna marinate it and let it sit for an hour or 2. I'm gonna marinate with this Chinese barbecue char siu, some of this Korean barbecue sauce. I'm gonna cook the marinated pork. It's been sitting for a couple hours. I'm gonna flip it every 5 minutes and yeah. Actually went ahead and took the pork out and started chopping it to little pieces because I feel like it was gonna cook the meat faster. I'm gonna add the rest of my Korean barbecue sauce to make it a bit more saucy. It's time to wake up the steam bun dough. Here I
I want
am.
to play now.
Big and beautiful. So the next part that he said was to roll out the dough and cut it into 16 equal pieces, but I'm gonna do 8 because I want it bigger. I don't have a rolling pin either, so I'm just gonna use this blender cup and hope that it works. Should cut this in half first, get it a bit easier because I don't have that much surface. I'm gonna use this red bean paste and fill them up. Here's how it looks. I added a little bit of cornstarch to thicken up the sauce. Got the water boiling. We're gonna let it steam for 8 to 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. Ooh. Another 8 to 10 minutes. Beautiful. Since my boyfriend is streaming right now, I'm gonna do a taste test by myself. I'm gonna start with the red bean one because it seems more similar to the movie. I think I put too much dough because I didn't get to taste the red bean part. I feel like the red bean paste could be sweeter, but it's really good. I give this an 8.1. Let me cleanse my palate with water. This is the pork one. It's pretty good. I give this a 7.7. I don't remember which side's which.
It's okay. I'm gonna have to eat both anyway.
Okay.
Damn, these are hella big.
Yeah, Spirit Away. You're supposed to eat it like Chihiro. Look at the camera. Oh, that's the red bean.
Ooh.
The red bean paste, I did not make it. That's from Amazon.
That's really good.
I made the dough though. How many soot balls out of 10?
How many balls?
Soot balls. Period.
Oh, do you guys see this? I give it an 8.
This one's the barbecue one.
Okay.
How many soot balls out of 10?
I give it an 8.3.
So which one did you like better? That one? I like the red bean one better.
Because you pan fry the pork like really well. I don't even like pork, but I like this.
Another success. Like always. Big boobs.
You have to wait a little bit.
It takes 3 minutes.
The last meal is Ponyo's ramen. I'm gonna first stock boil 2 eggs. I already have the water boiling. We're gonna soft boil the egg for 6 minutes. In the movie, they did use instant ramen. I actually know how to make real ramen, but that takes a whole process. We're gonna try to do movie accurate by using instant ramen. I bought 2, but I don't know what happened to the other one. So this is the one I chose. For the instant ramen, you need 2 cups of water. And you're gonna let that boil. While I let that boil, I'm gonna peel the eggs. And add the noodles. You're gonna cook for 3 minutes. And after, we'll add the soup and seasoning packets. I peeled both eggs. This is not looking too hot. I'm gonna actually add chicken bouillon. This one is not the sugar. That tastes better. This is the ham I'm gonna use. Here's the final product. I did the toppings off camera because I forgot to press record. Here's Ponyo's ramen, and I did undercook the boiled egg. It's supposed to be a bit more firmer than that, but that's fine. Here's our one ramen because I don't know what happened to the other. So I'm gonna let you have the first taste test because I already tasted the soup. I had to season the soup a bit more because it was a little too plain. Okay. Seriously. It's good. Not as good as my ramen, but
It's good for like a...
it's instant ramen.
Yeah, the instant ramen, yeah. How many booms?
It's supposed to be how many Panyos?
Oh, how many panyos? How many fish in a bowl? How many human fish people?
I give it 7.9.
I give it 7.5. Very cutesy. You are very gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay,
You as well.
thank you. Okay, I want some.
I really love it here, but people don't seem to like witches in this town.
For dessert, we're gonna make the Kiki's Delivery Service chocolate cake. I'm just gonna use a box cake, the Dolly Parton one, and we're gonna follow the instructions. I guess it ran out of juice. Plan B is butter the pan, I guess. Now we're gonna put it in the oven for about half an hour. Now the chocolate cake has been cooled. I'm gonna do a crumb coat with this whipped chocolate frosting. I'm gonna make the chocolate ganache. I do a 1-to-1 ratio, so I'm gonna do 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and a cup of chocolate chip cookies. Oh my god. Am I okay? I meant a cup of chocolate chips. You don't want the whipping cream to boil. You just want it warm. This takes forever. So I added an extra cup of chocolate chips and then put it in the microwave for 15 seconds to get this consistency. So now we're gonna put it all over this chocolate cake. I'm gonna make a white chocolate ganache for the Kiki delivery service decoration, like when the cake says Kiki and whatever. Off camera, I made a little piping bag for the topper. I'm gonna use parchment paper and then trace this on my iPad. This is the topping for the chocolate cake. I did not use a piping bag. I actually had to let the white chocolate harden a little bit and then hand form it. I drew the outline on the white paper. I put the parchment over and then I was kind of tracing it and molding it around, if you get what I'm saying. Shh.
What I do?
Here's the final cake. Not perfect, but she looks pretty good for my first time. What do you think?
It's beautiful, and I'm excited to try it.
Okay, first bite.
Okay. Mm. Mm.
It's a very rich chocolate cake. I'm on my period, so this is perfect for me. Period. How many GGs out of 10?
I give this 8.4.
Me too. I was gonna say that too.
Oh my god.
What?
It's just so good.
Thanks. Well, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Okay. Comment down below your favorite Studio Ghibli movie.
Like and subscribe.